People got to let me know if they could hear me when you come on. So we'll wait for some people to sign on here. Make sure everything's right. All right. I got some new tools we're using today on this live stream, so we'll have to see who's around. It's a weird time of day. I don't even know what time it is. 2:12. Hello, first person. How are you? I'm going to try to do something slightly different. First person, can you hear me? I got a microphone on today. So if you could hear me, let me know. Also want to do that. Okay, how you doing? Okay, so you guys can hear me good? Everything's fine? So that's step one in what I'm doing today. Step two, I can hear you loud and clear because everyone complained all the time that they couldn't hear me, so I ended up buying the microphone. You see, it's attached. Also, you are seeing me on my iPad, and I'm going to read all of the comments on here. So I don't have to touch the screen because I got it on some weird holder. You could also see now, because of the different view, the mess I have on my desk here in the back. So you got all those hats. Just crap. It's all crap right there. But you know, you get the background, you get the badges, the patches, you get Carl, you get the platinum grill. So it's a little bit different, but I'm going to be reading the comments down here. Mike, how's it going? Andrew and Dave, what's up? Austin, hello. How you guys doing? Hillel, how you doing? Austin? Oh, same Austin. Austin twice. How are you, buddy? So there we go. My wife just rolled over my brand new Tundra. Well, that is terrible. Terrible. Eric, I'm doing well. How about you? Randall, hello. Tennessee in the house. Bonjour from Canada. Jerome, what's up? Did you make up your mind on tires? I'm not doing tires, Ernesto. I was going to do it. You guys told me don't do it. And now the truck's going to be gone in like 7 months anyway, so I'm just going to hold off and wait for the next one. Caught me at lunch so I could watch. Said Tundra crew, good stuff. Welcome aboard. Lamar, what's up? Maryland in the house, good stuff. That definitely sucks that your wife ran over your Tundra and then walked away. No bueno. So I'm going to try to figure out a way where next time, this is going to be a growing process here of stuff, but I'm going to have something holding my phone right next to the screen so I don't have to keep looking down. But this is a new thing, and I think I like it more already. Doug, what's going on? It's actually holding up. There's this thing that clips to the desk, and it's holding the iPad so I don't have to keep touching the screen. Annoying. Walked away without a single broken bone. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. I took that the wrong way. Wait, did you just say you're getting rid of another Pro? This Pro, if you're new to the channel, was only meant to be a gap truck between the Platinum and then the next generation. So not doing too much to it. John, you can always get a new what? Oh, man, that's messed up. Caught me during work, but I'm going to try to stay as long as I can. Thank you very much. Chad, what's up? What month will the 2022 be available to purchase? I would think probably October-ish next year, 2022 model year. Truck rolled over 4 times. That's crazy. I'm glad everybody's okay. Bam, how you doing? Good to see you. Did they total it? Let's hope they did total it. Lewis says, hola amigos from Dominican Republic. Hi, Lewis. How are you doing, buddy? Flipped over 4 times. Hey, Mark from Pittsburgh. Hello, Bill. How are you? Also, we're not alone on this one. Driving my Tundra as I watch. Well, don't do that, Jose. You shouldn't drive and, talk on the phone or watch things. Got a little coffee today, boys. No energy drinks. We're just going to do straight coffee. I have a 2021 Pro order. It was supposed to arrive 2 weeks ago. Everything is always behind nowadays. I hear a lot of people saying it should have came in, and it's behind week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Sometimes the dealers don't even know. They just know it's inbound. So I can't wait to see new body and everything else on the 2022. Same here. Julio, what's going on? Hello, everyone from Anchorage, Alaska. So we got people all over the place in the house. It landed on the roof and hood, barely hit 4,000 miles. I'm just glad everybody's all right. That's number one. Erie, Pennsylvania for Eric in the house. How you doing, buddy? Chad says, do you think the ride quality will improve with the next gen? I would think so. I mean, next generation, ground up remodel. They're listening to all the complaints on the Tundra, so why not, right? Wave your magic wand over this gen. What would you ask Toyota to fit in the end of generation special edition transmission cooler? No, I would not ask Toyota to put the transmission cooler back for one reason and one reason only. The calibration that has come from no transmission cooler has been amazing for me. I don't tow a lot, okay? But if you do tow a lot and you need a transmission cooler, Toyota still offers the transmission cooler that can be installed into your truck. But as per Toyota, I know. Everybody's all about the trans-cooler. But as per Toyota and all of the studies they did and everything, they still were able to keep the truck within its range of where they want it to be while towing when it comes to temperature and everything. So keep that in mind. It might have been to save a buck, but I don't understand the save a buck aspect in that because the trans-cooler is so cheap. So if they were able to keep it within their margins and still have, you know, good temperatures and everything, so be it. But that's Toyota. You got to talk to them about that. But if you need a trans-cooler, if you're one of those people who tows an awful lot with your truck, they are available through Toyota still. Now I have to go find. Okay. Anyone have any suggestions on 35-inch mud tires, mud terrain tires? Been looking at Nittos, but wondering other suggestions. Do you ever check out the Toyo mud terrains? They come in 35s. Dave, what's up? Wife says everything turned into a big bubble inside the Tundra, and while it was flipping, she's happy she did not die. I'm happy she did not die. Hector, what's going on? Going Friday to see if trading my TRD off-road for a pro from Blackwood, saying nice job. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Good luck with it. Keep me updated, Hector. I want to know what happens. Mark, any chance Toyota comes out with a supercharged engine on the next gen? I mean, it's going to be turbocharged already. I don't see a supercharger coming on that. They're going a different direction, man. They're going the hybrid. The hybrid, though, that's coming is supposed to put out some very impressive numbers that may make it just as good, if not better, than a supercharged Tundra. So stay tuned. Definitely, John. Was everything okay? Tundra Crew says Maxxis RZR mud terrains. Is it the turbo V6 confirmed? Nothing's confirmed until it hits the stage, but heavily, heavily rumored. We'll say that. Dion, what's going on, buddy? New phone switched from Android. Welcome aboard to Apple. Everyone hit the likes, says Dion. Thank you, Dion. Appreciate you. Sip of coffee time. I made a video earlier today that was loaded with mistakes, so I had to take it down. Took on some bad information and didn't vet it, and that's what happens when you rush a video. So I had to take that down. Didn't want to give anybody bad information, so I figured we would do a live stream today anyway. I've been in the mindset of wanting to do a live stream once a week, and I wanted to test out all this new equipment. So make sure you guys tell me what you think of the new microphone and everything, because some of you were saying the sound was terrible. So now we got the mic. We got this cool stand that we're doing the sound, so I don't have to touch the screen. This is good stuff. Little changes here and there. I didn't spend a lot of money, but I spent a little money. Let's see. Is the hybrid will be turbo or not? I think, don't quote me again, it's not out yet. I'm still thinking the hybrid will be turbo. It'll just be a hybrid version of it. 32 valve V8. The 32 valve thing was my mistake, but the push rod stuff was all wrong. I took it. This is the thing. Let me just tell you how I make my videos. I guess everybody makes mistakes because I definitely did. When I make a video, and it's something like that, I get information, and then I go and research the information, okay, to make sure everything is as close to 100% as possible. When I make mistakes, I'm not afraid to tell you guys I screwed up because it happens. When you make this many videos over this many years, you're gonna have mistakes. But in this case, I've had a very, very long week, right? So I put up this video, I got information, but I didn't go and make sure all the information was correct. So that was my big thing. So the minute I saw that everything was pretty much wrong on it, it came down. It was up there for about an hour or two. But I took it down. So we're done. We're moving on. Live stream instead. So hope you guys will forgive me. There will be more mistakes, trust me. That's what this game is, especially when you're guessing on like next generation Tundra stuff. Some things are going to be right. Some things are going to be wrong. But when that just proves, though, you can't get lazy when you're making videos like this. You got to make sure you do the due diligence of making the video, which I am super, super on top of usually. And the one time I don't do it the way I usually do it, that's what happens. I'm a creature of habit. And in this case, a creature of habit is a good thing, but not in today's video. So we got rid of that, moved on from it, apologize for the mistakes. This one's for you, man. All right, back at it. Let me get back to what you guys are saying. Yeah, 32 valve, that was stupid of me. Then she tried getting back on the road, but overreacted and started flipping. Oh, whoa. What's up, Mark? You think we will get a Tundra HD 2500? No, I don't think so. They're going to stick to the half ton. It might be a very overbuilt half ton, but it's still going to be a half ton. I am great. The Tundra is amazing. It's like it was built for the Dominican terrain. There you go, buddy. I tow a 26-foot travel trailer with my 2019 Tundra TRD Pro here in Alaska, no problem. There you go. Damn, is it stock or lifted, John? That is from Austin. I like the new mic. So what new info did you gather that you haven't shared with us so far about the next gen? Everything that I know about the next gen right now is in the next gen playlist. Go check it out. All the stuff that we've heard, all the rumors and everything, which we will soon not have to deal with anymore. I'm going to miss making all those next gen rumor videos, but it's coming soon, man. It's going to be rolling out on a stage in probably February, so we're only a few months out. Stock, just had it a few months. I never thought this was going to happen. Well, thankfully the safety features came into play and everybody is okay. Raptor, what's going on, buddy? Raptor 660 in the house, so we're all caught up on comments. We got a lot of people here today, so that's cool because it is a random time of day, 2:22 Eastern time. 60 of you on board. Where's everybody coming from today? Where are you in the world? Happy to be here talking to you as always. And we only have 11 likes. I'm working hard here, boys. What do you think of the new Ram Rebel TRX? I like it. Not really for me. And this is one of those probably unpopular opinions, but for me, the TRD Pro is where I would want to be when it comes to an overbuilt truck like a Raptor or TRX. And the Pro's not in that class really, but the Pro is still enough of a Tundra without going overboard. Because look at the prices on these TRXs. Even the Raptor, very expensive. New Hummer, over $100,000. I'm happy where I'm at as far as there does come a time where there is, this sounds stupid, but there's a limit on usable power on the road, right? So although the Tundra outside here has 381 horse, it still goes down the road just fine, you know? And I had the supercharged Tundra, and that was a lot of fun too, but there's just so much ample amount of power that you're probably only going to use 5 to 10% of the time, as long as you're not nuts on the road, you know? I like to obey the laws. But overall, I think it's a nice truck. I like what they're doing. I like to see a true Raptor fighter, and both FCA, Ram, and Ford can afford to, to do that. You know, they have such a big market share in the half-ton industry, they could do like a specialty truck like that, Raptor TRX. I don't think you'll ever see Toyota up in that realm doing something like that. I think the TRD Pro is a happy medium to that, and we got to live with it. But who knows? I could be wrong. I just don't see it happening. Let me go back and find this now. Where I was. Missed why you took the video down. It was all wrong. The information on it was not accurate, so I don't play that game. If it's wrong, it's coming down. Snow in New Mexico today says, Mike, what's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while, bud. How's the trains? Ontario, Canada for ACD. Cleveland, Ohio for Andrea and Dave. Also for Dion. Karnes County, Texas. John Anthony Rosas. Hope I said that right. I missed Tundra crew. Of course, we know Virginia. Most of the JD Fleet guy says, most of the Spy's photos seem to indicate the cabs are not new. Would that mean this is more of another major refresh than a total redesign? JD, I made a video on this the other day, bud. Here's the thing about those mule trucks. They're not testing the body. Those bodies are that of the current generation. Has nothing to do with the next gen. They're testing internals, engine, transmission, suspension, stuff like that, under the hood stuff. Tow capacity, haul capacity, things like that. Don't pay attention to the body. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain, okay? That's just the, the internal testing. Austin is in Auburn, Alabama. Doug, which is weird because you're not in Alaska anymore, bud. You're in Lansing, Kansas. All right. Raptors in Vermont. Joe is in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Is that how you say it, bud? I sure hope they keep a V8 as an option. V6 is a deal breaker for me and any future Tundras. I have a 17 Platinum and currently have a 2020 Platinum. All right, so it's looking like the V8. Well, the 5.7 is not going to the next gen, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a V8 in the next gen. Just know that now. Dave says Malone, New York. Very nice. Where's Malone? What county is that? Hi, Dave, by the way. Mike says, hi, Mark. Sent you a message a while back on a problem with the 2010. Ooh, send again. I might have missed that. Might have got lost in the shuffle. I apologize. Guapo, what's going on? Question, I'm going to install a Toyota Tundra TRD Bilstein shocks in a 2016 Tundra Platinum. Do I need to add rear block? Thank you. No. If you have the TRD Pro setup, should be just as is. Should be good to go. Josh said Ithaca, New York. We have a couple New Yorkers in the house today. Born and raised in New York, boys. But not by Ithaca, that's for sure. That's up north. Can I switch my 2021 SR5 grill with a TRD Pro grill? Well, I have a problem with the sensor. Here's what you do, Mr. Nutty. Go to sparksparts.com. As soon as you get there, you're going to see a clickable link that says Popular Tundra Upgrades. Hit that, all right? You're going to see the grill options in there. It's going to show you what you would be doing with your sensor. You have to get the relocation kit, I believe, and the cover. So you can change your grill out. But just go on there. If you have any questions, sales@sparksparts.com, email them. They'll be happy to help you through your purchase process. Don't forget, TundraDude34 saves you 5%. Promo code, baby. Okay, Mark, question. Looked at a 2021 Tundra TRD Pro yesterday. Does Toyota provide heated seats in cloth, or do you have to get the leather? Oh, if it's TRD Pro, you have the heated seats that come with it, and they're leather seats. I don't think they provide cloth in the other, well, the only other Tundras that have cloth are the SR and SR5, and they don't have heated seats. So, let's see. $1,000 to find and replace a steering center position sensor. No dash gauges worked when it was bad. Oh boy. Well, at least you fixed it. David said Franklin County, about 15 minutes from Cornwall, Ontario County. Okay, so you guys are North New York. Okay. I'm Westchester County, or at the time was Westchester County. So yeah. But yeah, as far as changing out your grill and stuff, even if you have a before Toyota Safety Sense truck, which is up into 2017. Toyota Safety Sense in the Tundra was 2018 and up, but you like the Pro grill or one of the grills offered 2018 and up, you can still put it on your 2017 or before trucks. Where the sensor would be, they sell a cover, so you can do that. It's all at Sparks Parts. Nice, easy link right along the way. I'm just going to call you AC/DC because it's way easier and cooler. My 2019 SR5 has heated cloth seats. There you go. Are you in Canada? Canada? That is going to make the difference here. I'm guessing Canada. And you may have just told me where you're from, but that gets lost in the shuffle. Scott says, thank you to ACD at 6'2". Now we're just going to go AC. It's just easier. Now the coffee's kicking in. I can feel it already. I just did a 6-mile walk, like a power walk. It's good stuff. You're in my recommend and you're really cool. Well, thank you. You're cool too. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in. I would love to add cooled seats to my truck. It has the Catskins leather seats, and they're perforated, but anyone think it's possible or easy to do? It's definitely possible, Austin. Definitely 100% possible. There's companies out there that sell heated, cooled, all that stuff. Go check her out, man. Auto Action. Check that company out. I think it's Auto Action. Pretty sure. And they're out of New Jersey. All right, so RB, what's up, man? Bought a set of Toyo Open Country all-terrain 3s for the tires for the wife's 4Runner. Very quiet, and what a difference from the factory tires. Sweet. Looking to get a set for my Tundra. Those are awesome, awesome tires. Love Toyo. Pat, what's going on? 2020 Tundra Limited. Thinking about adding Flowmaster 44 mufflers. Thoughts? It's loud, man. It's loud, but if that's what you want, get it. For me, I'm at the point now where I like a nice, bassy, muffled tone like the TRD. Dual exhaust. There's some BA muffler systems out there I really like. But if you're down for that Flowmaster growl, man, it's going to be sweet. I had Flowmaster 40 single shots on my 2009 Tundra. Pretty sweet. Pretty loud, though. You can hear me coming a ways out. Who's your football team? I'm a Giants fan, and I'm ashamed to tell you that. Man, these Giants can't seem to figure themselves out. We spend all our money in the wrong spots. We haven't had a defensive line since the turn of the century. Boycotting football, says Mike. I'm not much of a Giant football guy. I'm more of a NASCAR guy, you know. Hockey and NASCAR are my two favorites. Bowling and golf, of course. Coffee just spilled. Oh well, we're on camera. We'll fix that later. But yeah, so I'm trying to do this for you guys too on these live streams. Everyone always asks in the video, how come we don't ever have this behind us anymore? You see that mess? You think I'm playing with you? Look at all that stuff. There's stuff everywhere. There's stuff under the desk. You can't even see that. The chair's broken. That's the whole reason we stopped using this so much. That was a waste of money, that chair. It looks like a race car seat, waste of money. Carl's still there. We're going to get back to this setting. I just got to clean it up a little bit, but whatever. This just became the place where all of the stuff goes, and I hate that. So out here with the orange sign behind you, which you can see, this is how we film every day. You guys will probably know. Oh, it's blocked. Cancel that. You can't see it because the way this holder is, it's actually blocking the camera in the back. But where we usually film is right across the way. Okay, getting back to it. Austin says, Pat, I have the Flowmaster Outlaws and it's wicked, but I assume you're not wanting it to be so loud. Yeah, the Outlaws are pretty much one of the loudest you can get. But the Super 10 muffler is nice. JD Fleet says, I have some double cab long bed Tundras in my business fleet. Do you think Toyota will kill off that configuration in the next gen? Right now, only Ford and Toyota offer this configuration. I don't know, but probably. Unfortunately, I feel like it's going to go down to double cab and crew max, but that doesn't mean we're going to see the 8-foot bed go away. So I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much on that. I hope they keep it because from the pictures I get every day, excuse me, there's a lot of people out there who still have them and still want them. The people who use their truck on the ranches and stuff and for construction, like you just said, your work fleet, those are very popular. So let's hope they do keep them. Mike says, still love Carl. And how about Eric? Well, Eric's going to the 43 now, so I guess I'm going back to Petty Enterprises, which I grew up a giant Kyle Petty fan, and it was a long, hard road on Petty Enterprises, but we're hoping for a better run. Andrew, what's up? I have the TRD exhaust, but I want something a little louder, but not too loud. What do you recommend? I have just the recommendation for you, sir. Check out BA Muffler and look at the TRD dual exhaust replacement kit. I had that on my 2017 Platinum. And it is the dual exhaust like TRD with a little more growl. It was a little more growl, but it was enough to satisfy. You know what I mean? Because I always say the TRD dual exhaust is great, but it does lack a little growl here and there. Check that one out. BA Muffler, TRD replacement system. Let me know what you think. And you can hit up Keith, who's the owner of BA Muffler, and he will get you everything you need, anything you want. He'll help you through the whole process. He's a really good dude. Doug says, I bought some items from Toyota Outfitters. Thank you for the promo code. Doug, I'm happy to help. Now, guys, I'm going to say this. Here's a little plug, and it's for you, so listen up. So all this Toyota gear that I always wear, right? Toyota racing hats, they're all over the place, guys. They're all over the place. Toyota racing, all of that Toyota racing hats, those cups back there, everything is from Toyota Outfitters. If you don't know what Toyota Outfitters is, it's the official place to get Toyota, TRD, and Toyota racing apparel, gear, cups, all the stuff like that. Souvenirs, if you will. If you go to the website, Toyota Outfitters, and put in the promo code, all capitals, one word, TundraDude, you save 25% site-wide. And that's big savings. Now go get your Toyota apparel and stuff. You guys always ask, where do you get all those clothes from? Toyota Outfitters. One word, capital, TundraDude, saved you 25% site-wide. All right, let's see. Okay, I lost where I was. Oh, there we go. Can you still get a regular cab 8-foot bed in America? I don't think you can. I think they're gone now. No more regular cabs, just double. And that's a shame. Austin says, Andrew Mark is always talking about the BA mufflers. I would look at them. I would definitely look at them. They're worth it. I've had the budget system on one Tundra and that replacement system on another. Eric says, Ford F-150 offers regular cab 8-foot bed. There you go. I'm working, gotta go, but click the like here, guys. Mike, be safe, be good, enjoy the trains. We'll talk soon. I'm glad you fixed your 2010. Jack, what's up? Based on your relationship with Mike Swears and sources, do you think the 2022 Tundra will be a game changer? Game changer is the term that is being used. I've heard that quite a bit of times, but I will tell you straight up, you know, a lot of it is all speculation. And, you know, no one's saying anything, so it's a guessing game. Sometimes every once in a while, you'll get something here or there. And over the years, we've gotten a little bit here or there through the time. But I just can't wait to see it come out on stage, to see whoever is the Toyota brass that's up on stage saying everything that's about the truck, and it's real, and we could talk about what's coming, and no more rumors. The rumors are fun, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see what is actually coming. So we shall see. Let's see. I like Rafael Lasar's number 4 from the truck series, and he's driving a Tundra. Yes, and he won the other day. I like that as well. You should like Christian Eckes. I'm friends with Christian Eckes. He's a really good dude. He's his teammate, by the way. Toyota killed the regular cab 8-foot bed after 2017. Yes, they did. Dominating soon, yes. Nissan launched theirs in 2017 and killed it off 2 models later. No more after 2019. Randall says, can you get Mike Swears to do a live stream with us sometime? We would love to hear from him. Yes, I can. I can make that happen. In fact, I'm working on it as we speak. Rog Solis, and I probably said that wrong, so I apologize. Greeting from South Jersey. New to the channel and complimenting First Tundra Nightshade Edition. Think this model will hold its value more than non-special edition trucks due to its limited number made? It could. Tundras in general are good at holding their value pretty good. So I don't see why not with the Nightshade. And the Nightshade's pretty sweet. You say South Jersey. Where in South Jersey? Would love to know. JD Fleet says, right now only Chevy, GMC, Ford, and Ram have regular cab trucks at all, and all four offer it with an 8-foot bed, 2020, and will continue in 2021. There you go. We need Toyota to offer that again. I always liked, and it's probably useless to when you're actually working, and the boys in the Middle East love them, the regular cab short bed Tundras that were around in the first generation. Those are sweet. Just little rockets, man. 5.7 liter V8 on a truck that small, dude. And over in the Middle East, like UAE and stuff like that, they have everything supercharged, and it just looks cool. It's real cool. All right. I don't know where I am there right now. Okay, yes, I agree. Good. Jonathan says, plan is to buy my 2018 4Runner in 3 months when the lease is up and wait for the next gen. Nice. 2018 4Runner only has 23,000 miles, and residual, I think, is 30,400. Good residual. Goal to sell the 4Runner back and get a brand new 2022 Tundra. I like it, and the values are up, and they'll probably remain up for a while. Voorhees, Cherry Hill, right across the Ben Franklin Bridge. Very nice, very nice. I used to play hockey down in, well, not near you, but I used to go to Voorhees. Actually, it is near you. The Philly rink, right? The Flyers skate zone is there. I used to play hockey over there all the time. Austin says, if you do a live stream with him, make sure we know what time you don't. Yeah, if I do a live stream with Swears, it will be an announced day and time. It'll be like an event thing. It won't be just like, hey, here's a random live stream. Mike Swears is here. No, I'll try to do it, you know, at a good time, at night, on a weekend, when everybody is not at work or something like that. But the good news is, you know, you could always watch it after the fact. I know a lot of you have questions. I may even do a thing where, you know, I'll ask you guys to send in some questions ahead of time. So just in case you can't be there for the actual stream, I could still ask what you want to know. So something like that. We'll figure it out when the time gets closer. You got to jump through a bunch of hoops to get anything to happen, you know, with interviews and stuff. So I'm working on it. Always working. Always working. Just so you know. This, usual today? Okay, sorry. I got a text message. It's getting to the point, so there's a good amount of people that watch the channel, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm having more fun doing this channel than ever before. It's a labor of love. It is my baby. But having my other job with the hours that I have plus this sometimes is extremely tough. But we're making it happen, guys. We're making it happen. So keep on watching. I'll keep on making. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate it. Did I show you guys these on my Teespring? I have these now. You know, because we're going to be in mass for like the next 800 years, so might as well rep, dude. Got to rep it. Oh. There we go. Maybe I'll just do the live stream like this so you can't see my face. That's what we're doing right here. So we got these. We got, there's so many things on that Teespring now. Every once in a while, I just create new stuff. So go check it out. If you're into the channel and you've been around a while and you want to, you know, wear gear of it, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think under this video, you're going to be seeing Teesprings, some of my offerings. There's even coffee mugs that don't have sharks on them, you know? But yeah, that's what's going on, guys. So I'm liking this new camera setup. We're going to keep going. You guys are liking the new microphone. It must, hey, Raptor, no big deal, brother. Happy to do it. You guys are liking the microphone. I'm liking the camera setup. The only thing I got to do now is next time I want to sit this right next to the screen so I can look at that, you know, for the comments, and I don't have to touch the screen. The reason I don't want to touch the screen is usually I have to, you can see my finger here, usually I have to slide when you guys are making comments because they go away real quick, but because this is on something, oh, see, I messed that up. This is on like a movable thing now, and I don't want to sit there and have it shaking the whole time. So we're just going to use the phone for it, and I like the background setting more. Michael says, new Tundra getting to New Jersey versus LA taking longer. You know, it really depends on how they ship them out and where they ship them out to. It looks like the new Tundras are starting to come into Jersey now pretty good. My local dealer has, I think, 1 on the lot and 3 on the way, which is good. There's another local lot that has about 6, apparently. You can never tell if they have them on the lot or inbound. They don't say it. But it looks like up here is starting to get some 2021s. I mean, down in Texas and stuff, they're getting insane amounts because they come right out of the factory and go right to Texas first. As far as like, if you're saying LA as in Louisiana, or if you're saying LA as in Cali, Cali would probably get them, I would think, right around now too. Louisiana probably had them for a while, so. All right, let me see here. David says, when do you think the next gen will be on the lots? Lease 2019 Tacoma. Can't wait to turn it in for the next gen Tundra. My guess is fall 2021, Q4 2021. That'd be my guess. JD says, do you get media invites from other brands or only Toyota? Looks like the TRX media event had to have been a blast based on the YouTube media videos that came out last week. I'm going to tell you how this works, JD. My name, the channel name, TundraDude34, puts every other manufacturer, sends them the other way. I've tried and tried and tried. But because this channel is solely based on Toyota and Tundra, they want nothing to do with me. I've had it advanced through a few different levels, through people I know, through other media contacts and everything. They don't want it, man. They don't want it. They're afraid, and it sucks because even though, you know, I'm not a Ram guy or a Ford guy, I would still totally give you guys how I feel about each. Here's where the Tundra lacks. Here's where, you know, the Tundra's better, whatever. I wouldn't be that guy and just bash all over Ford and Ram. If you've been around the channel long enough, you know I don't do that. But yeah, they won't touch me. So as far as media events and everything that have to do with Toyota, I'm in. We're good there. So that's what we're focusing on. Let's see. Dude, what's up? I finally caught a live stream. Said, Tundra Dan, my pilot is here, guys. Tundra Dan. He's a crop duster, but if I ever make it big enough to need a pilot, that's my dude. How you doing, Dan? Good to see you. Told you, these random times bring, you know, people that never are able to watch this thing. There are 84 of you on here right now. Welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell. So you know every time I put up a video and these live streams, it's always a good time. Make sure you say hello, thumbs up if you like the video, and thank you for being here. We're here to answer questions and have a good time. Don't be afraid to say hello if you're new, or if you've been here before. Welcome back. Halil says, I am from the UAE. I've seen a lot of single cab with different modification like supercharge, as you said, an upgraded suspension for doing sand dunes and desert, and I enjoyed your videos from LC. Nice. Land Cruiser 200 fan. Nice. Very nice, man. Yeah, you guys are always jumping the trucks out there. I always see some good videos on Instagram. It's good stuff. M. Sylvester says, hi, M. I have a 2020 Tundra Limited Crew Max looking for a tonneau cover. What do you recommend? Well, the backflip MX4 is a good one. If you want a soft top, I like the X-Tang Trifecta 2.0. That was always my favorite. Trifold. That was one of the best ones I ever had there. Those are the two good ones. Toyota makes a factory one. If you buy that one and you get it on Sparks Parts, TundraDude34 promo code will save you 5%. So might want to check that out. Michael's giving the thumbs up. Christian, what's up? Hello from PA. A lot of PA in the house today. How you doing? Eric says, I want a 2021 double cab TRD Pro. Will I be able to get a new one around June or July, or will it be too late? I don't think it'll necessarily be too late. You know, they keep making them through the year, but that might be pushing it a tad. What I would do if I were you is contact, if you have a dealer or someone at a dealership, contact them and see when their last allocation will be, and if they could call around to other dealerships around him, or if he has like a sister store or something. A lot of dealerships are interconnected, and see if they have any allocations and the latest ones they will get. And that'll give you a rough idea. So check it out. Tukes, what's going on, pal? How you doing? Good to see you, dude. Good to see a lot of people in the house today. Weird time for so many people. Cheers to you all. All right, that finishes the coffee. Now we go to boring water. No fun. It's bowling league night, boys. So we got to maintain until then. And I've been sucking terribly lately. My average has gone, listen to this because I like the honesty. Here we go. My average in bowling at the start of the season has gone from a 193 to a 175. I've had a rough year. So we gotta change it tonight. So much so that I even practiced yesterday. So we're gonna get it fixed. We're gonna right this ship and get going. 2020, exactly, man. 2020 has been a weird year for me. Very weird year. But you know what? It's almost 2021. Let's hope for a better one. But yeah. Beezerman19, what's up, man? Hi, Mark, love the channel, long-time subscriber, first-time live chat. How you doing, pal? I drive a 2019 Silverado. Whoop, I lost you there. Let me go here. You drive a 2019 Silverado, but would like a Tundra in the future. Well, you know, if you need any, first off, thanks for being here. Thanks for always being here, and welcome to the first live chat. If you're looking for any help on your next Tundra, I and all of the people on this channel will be happy to help you in getting what you want and the best deal for it, of course. So thank you for being here, Beezerman19. Andrew says, what about a cat delete on my Tundra with the TRD exhaust? Would that compare to a BA muffler? I don't know. I think the BA muffler will be more of a refined sound. Keith is a magician. He could get you exactly the sound you want out of your exhaust system. So I would contact him. That's just my opinion, though. Do you think the next-gen Land Cruiser is going to be skipping one model year for the U.S. market, like how they did with the 2012 model refresh, or will it disappear from the U.S. market forever? That is one of the big things out there that people are talking about. People are saying, the Land Cruiser's not coming back to the U.S., and I'm not sure. It's kind of a big rumor right now. We'll have to wait and see. For me with the Land Cruiser, I like it a lot. I feel like it's gone in a different direction than what it used to be. It used to be that off-road beast. Now I feel like it's gone more of the big family soccer mom direction. And with a couple small fixes here and there, I think it can do a lot of great things here in the U.S. market. But it needs some changes. It needs a little bit less chrome. Let's make it more of that, off-road dominating SUV that it once was. $95,000, $90,000 to $95,000 for these trucks is a little insane. But they're extremely overbuilt. So I don't know. I would like to see it stay in the U.S. market, but some changes needed to be made to make it worth it for them to do it. Mind you got to remember, a lot of these cars and trucks that were built in Japan and they ship over here, they're starting to bring them to the U.S. manufacturing-wise. Look at the 4Runner. The 4Runner, built in Japan all these years, now it's coming here. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to them. A lot of moves being made right now. All right, I lost that. Let's see. All right, Nando, what's going on? North Texas in the house. Always a lot of Texas here. Tundra Dan says, I'm doing great. Flying season is slowed down. Good to finally have a break. I bet, man. Don't dust the wrong field there, Russell. I have to call you Russell, and if you know what that's from, I'll be very, very happy. Beezerman says, thanks. Anytime, pal. Andrew says, thanks. Anytime to you as well. Christian says, bowling is not like golf. My game is like my alignment. It's sometimes way off. Yeah, bowling and golf is my Tuesday and Wednesday. And if one's off, they're both off. Randall says, did I hear you say that the 1794 edition is going away with the next gen? Can't confirm anything, but if you like the 1794, I'd give it a good look in 2021. Tukes says, any tricks with the remote start? Love my Tundra, but the remote start is hit or miss for some reason. What do you mean hit or miss? The one thing about the factory remote start is once you unlock or open the door, it goes off. The truck goes off and you have to restart it. It's not like other brands. Just keep that in mind. Christian says, I love the 1794 interior. Me as well. I'm a huge 1794 guy. That's actually my favorite Tundra trim. Over the Pro, over the Limited, over the Nightshade Edition and the Trail. I absolutely love the 1794. Can't get enough of that cowboy look. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 times to get it to activate. Are you using the key or are you using the app? That's another thing. Because if you're using the key, you have to do a certain sequence with the key, with the lock button. But you obviously know what's up. Hello, boys. I'm back. Thank you for knowing that. Bob says, remote start has always worked fine for me with my 2020, but normally use the Toyota app, guessing the engine shut off. Let's see. Guessing the engine shut off when the door opens is to keep someone from driving away. I don't know, but they need to correct that and be like every other brand out there and get me something where I don't have to start the engine twice. I don't use it because of that. The only time I've ever used the remote start, the Toyota remote start that comes on these things, is when it snowed out and I cleared the truck off and then I'll remote start it, go in and get dressed or whatever while it warms up and kind of melts any of the leftover residual snow off. And that's kind of how I roll with it, but that's just me. I don't like the fact that I have to start it twice. I had a Jeep at one point that had a remote start. You remote start it, you do what you got to do. You get in the truck like normal, you put the key in and you go, Press, press, press and hold, yes. Don't go so fast with it though. 1, 2, 3. And you should get it. I could take us outside to do it myself, but then the Wi-Fi wouldn't work correctly and we would lose connection, and I don't want that. I don't want to lose connection with any of you guys right now, but that seems to be the case. But you could also, like I said, use the Remote Connect app. It's right on there. You could just hit the button. But I've always done the keyway because Remote Connect is fairly new for Tundra. So I've always done it the click way. That's always been me. All of them have a sequence. All the brands have some form of a sequence with it. But yeah, remote start to me should be standard in everything now. Eric says, how is Michelle's 4Runner so far? I'll talk about that one in a sec. I absolutely love the 4Runner. If you're new to the channel, back when COVID first started and the dealerships were confused on what was coming down the pike, I was able to snag a 2020 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium for my wife. Okay, exactly the one she wanted. Thing's pretty loaded up nice. Scored a great deal on it. Can't get enough of it. Love that truck. I've always loved the 4Runner, and the fact that I have one in my driveway now is pretty cool. I drive it pretty often too. I mean, if it's in behind the Tundra when I'm going to work in the middle of the night, okay, I guess I'm taking the 4Runner. But you know, it's a great vehicle. She loves it. Big, nice, safe vehicle. 4-liter V6, plenty of power. I know there was a lot of rumors about it being sluggish. I don't see that. It's not, you know, a Ferrari, but it'll get you where you got to go. I really like that engine quite a bit. Overall, the truck is just built solid. It's still one of the made in Japan 4Runners too, which anything made in Japan, automotive-wise, the stuff that I built that's made in Japan is amazing, and there's always a lot of good quality build with it. I used to own an FRS along with the Tundra. You know, we've driven a bunch of different things that have come over from Japan and press vehicles and stuff like that, but it's built really well. It's one of the best purchases. That's one of the bright spots of 2020 for me is that 4Runner, and I enjoy it, and she'll have that thing forever. My wife is not like me. You guys know how I roll. I'm in and out of vehicles left and right, left and right. She had a Honda CR-V that she bought brand new in 2010, and we traded it in 2020. So she keeps her cars a long time, so we will know. Any luck on the Toyota Texas hats? Good free marketing for them. Just the best bet you could do for the Toyota Texas hat is contact TMMTX. They might have a gift shop. I think they have like a gift shop right there at the site, and see if they'll ship. Just email them. Doug says, my 2017 4Runner was a dog. Oh, I don't know if they did anything different for 2020. One thing I do like is they put a bigger screen in there. They did a couple small upgrades to it on the inside. That was kind of annoying me prior to 2020, so push button start and all that. It's good stuff. Agree. The vehicle should recognize me from a stranger via key proximity. Yep. When opening the door and keep the engine running. Hopefully 2022. Let's hope so. Any luck? All right, we did that. Did that. Ron, what's up? Does the new Tundra have power locking tailgates? I hate that my 2012 tailgate doesn't unlock with the key fob. Guess I have to wire up an aftermarket pop and lock. Some of them, they don't come with it, but dealers will install the pop and lock setup already. But no, they don't come with it. Love my 4Runner 2. Have had it since '96, original owner, and is still nearly perfect. I like it. And what about your father's Tacoma? How's it going? Okay, I'm not even joking with you, Eric. He's had a lot of cars, okay? He's kind of like me, kind of the in and out and vehicle guy. He loves this Tacoma more than any other vehicle he's ever owned, and he's owned quite a few Tacomas. He's just in love with this. Now, he's coming from a 2018 limited Tundra that, being what his lifestyle is, became a little too big for him in the way of, you know, the part. You got to understand, we're close to New York City, and everything is just, it's meant for compact cars around here, and if you're doing the things he had to do, in and out, all over the place, you know, the vehicle was just too big, and the gas mileage was getting to him with the distances he had to drive, so he still wanted to keep it in the Toyota family, just shrink it down. He needs a pickup truck. He does a lot of fishing, a lot of outdoor stuff, so a pickup truck is what he needs to have. But yeah, he loves it like you would never believe. He tells me every time we get in the truck how much he loves that truck. And it's loaded up nicely. If you haven't been in a modern Tacoma, you know, they got everything you need in that. I mean, you just got to get yourself a decent packaged one. This is the TRD Off-Road. It has everything. The only thing that's missing, which blows his mind and blows my mind, is the LED headlights. The LED headlights is a separate package, and it's missing in this. But we may end up getting him those headlights because the ones that are on there now aren't that good. Would you put, let me see this. Oh, would you put a supercharger on a 2020 or 2021 with the better mapping, or just leave it alone? I saw your video on how you noticed it runs better than the old V8. Just wondering if it's worth it. Jeff, I would drive it around regular first, man, because coming from a supercharged Tundra, I was terrified that I was going to hate going back to a regular naturally aspirated 5.7, but I don't at all. I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, the supercharged Tundra is a different animal, but this is more than fine. I couldn't be happier. I suggest going to drive it and just learn to see what you think about that engine. I mean, if you're still wanting more power, then go ahead, and it's $9,000 though. That's the thing. A lot of people don't want to spend $9,000. So this is a nice happy medium that the recalibration has done this much. It's like a different engine if you haven't driven one yet, 19 and up. So basically when the transcooler came off, this recalibration happened, and I don't know how to explain it to you. If you've driven the 5.7 Tundra for a while, you know sometimes it gets a little sluggish going uphill and things like that. If it's really hot out, the shifting gets a little confused here and there. But this is just like, it's like you gave it 2 really strong cups of espresso. And I'm not talking little shots of espresso, I'm talking big cups. And it's just always ready to go. There's always power readily available. The shifting, crisp, clean, it doesn't get lost in itself. It doesn't get lost in the gears not knowing where to go. It's just amazing. And it amazes me because I've been blessed to be able to drive these trucks for so long, whether it's the ones I've owned or the press vehicles, that I get to drive these things all the time, and I notice the little differences here and there. And there's just something about the 2020 that I got. It's fun. After almost 8 months of ownership now, I still am excited to drive it every single time. And it doesn't matter that it's a TRD Pro. The Fox suspension's great and everything, but the handling is tighter. The 5.7's obviously available all the way up from SR all the way to the top. So check it out, man. Check it out. Let's see. And I'm not messing around about the 5.7. I get that every once in a while in the videos. Everyone says placebo effect. And I always try to put into play the placebo effect, but like I said, I've driven these things a long time. A long time. It was a noticeable difference from the jump. And, you know, as I get into the engine a little bit more, better and better. Highway trips have never been as much fun as they are now with that engine setup in there. Okay, let's see. Took said, nice Pepsi clock. Any story behind that? My mom got that for me last year in, wait, where is it? The camera's weird. You can see that? I can't even see that in the camera shot. My mom got me that at a antique store last year. One of the things I've always been looking for is those old like pizza place or sub shop Pepsi clocks, and we found that. And she ended up buying me that when she went back another time late last year. So thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Probably one of the last things she actually gave to me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that Pepsi clock still works too. Still works. Everything's good with it. All right. 2015 Tacomas were the best. 4-liter. Yes. So the one he had before this was a 2013 with the 4-liter. Love that engine. And that engine is still available in the 4Runner today. I think that's it though, right? Just the 4Runner? Has anyone had trans temp problems with towing with a 2018 and up Tundra? 2018 Tundra still has the transcooler. It's 2019 and up. So let's see. Anyone have any temperature issues with their transmission? Go get them. The new Tacomas can't tow. Nah, I mean, what's the tow rating on them? $5,000, something like that. Will you be getting a Venza press vehicle? If you'd like me to, I could get one. I ask for what I get. So if you guys want anything in particular, let me know. If they have it, you know, we'll do it. Carl, what's up? Sendero pickup is by far the best. I don't even know what that is, man. I don't even know what that is. That clock's a keeper. Yeah, I'm telling you, still runs and everything. Fairly brand new. And on the back, there's a little like manufacturing sticker, 1985. So cool. Megan, what's up? Question. If Sasquatch drove a real man's truck, it would be a Tundra. I mean, not really a question, but I'm going with, yeah, man. I think Sasquatch don't need a truck though. Tundra's great. If you've never driven it, you might want to get out and drive it before you knock it. Do you think you'll get into the Lexus press vehicles? I could, but okay, you got to remember this. It's a Tundra channel. Every once in a while, I'll go in a weird direction like the Supra. Couldn't pass up the Supra. You know, I like to help you guys. I know a lot of you are married, and for your significant other, you want to buy things like the 4Runner, and you want to buy things like the Venza and stuff like that, and I'll do that to help everybody out. And just have a vehicle for a week. I don't make a week's worth of videos. I usually do 1 or 2 if it's not a Tundra, or it's not something to do with the Tundra. But Lexus vehicles don't really fit into what I do unless I try to get something, you know, they have the Lexus truck that is basically the brother of the 4Runner, and, you know, the Land Cruiser and stuff like that. I could get those if I want, but I try to go for what I really want first, and then, you know, if they offer me something, okay, you know. Gotta go, Mark. Back to work. Have a great week. Tukes, be good, bud. We'll see you soon. Say hi to Massachusetts for me. Are those bowling pins perfect game trophies? No. One is from a bowling alley that shut down many years ago, and the other one is from the bowling alley I bowl at currently. My goal was to get 10 of them and have a setup. Still working on that. This channel randomly got recommended to me. Can you give me like a super brief explanation on what it's all about? It is about the Toyota Tundra pickup truck, the half-ton from Toyota. We talk about everything, rumors, news, reviews. We do installs of parts. We review the parts. Everything and anything to do with the Toyota Tundra. That is the quick, brief summary on the whole thing. I don't really know why. You're like the 5th person today that was like, oh, this was randomly suggested to me. So thank you, YouTube, for going out of your way and widening the channel's audience. Appreciate it. But Carl, if you're into trucks at all, stick around, bud, because we don't just talk about the Tundra. We talk about the competitors as well. Everything's in playlist form to make it easy on you if you want to go check it out. It's only the best Tundra channel ever, says Ron. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you, buddy. Except today's video. I messed up on today's video. Had to pull that puppy down. But like I said, you take a shortcut. I never take shortcuts. And today I didn't vet any of my information. It was all wrong. So I apologize for that. But we ended up getting this live stream out of it. So glad we were able to do this. Why is that like that? I hate that. Sorry. Why can you get a limited Nightshade Crewmax and Blizzard Pearl, but not the double cab? I don't know. There's always weird things like that, and it's all brands. You can get this, but not that. You need this to get that. Oh, you know, I want the LED headlights. Oh, well, you got to get the HBO package. That's what I always say. It's funny because, like my cable package, I wanted to get the golf channel. It didn't come with sports. So I called them up to get the golf channel, and they're like, all right, well, we'll give you the HBO package. I'm like, no, I just want the golf channel. They're like, nah, you got to get the HBO package to get the golf channel. So it's the same things with these trucks and the packages and the additions and everything like that. So is what it is, I guess. I've literally only seen 4 types of pickup truck ever. We don't get them over here in the UK. I do like videos on them, though, so I'll subscribe. Carl, welcome aboard. United Kingdom is awesome. So I want you here, buddy. You can be my connection in the UK. I love it. Say hi to the Queen, man. You know? Good stuff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can learn some things. And that's the thing is we were talking about this, my father and I, earlier today. Over in Europe, man, certain parts, you don't really get pickup trucks at all. And if you do, they're the smaller size Rangers. They don't have the Tacoma. They have the Hilux and everything, like the smaller Toyota truck. But you don't really see, you know, half tons is an American thing, America and Canada. Middle East has a bunch of them too. I'm telling you, if you're on Instagram, you got to follow some of the, there's like a UAE Tundra group, Dubai. They have some fun with their Tundras, man. They have some really good times. They build them up and they go jump the dunes and stuff. One last question from me. Is it true that the Tundra has 3/4 ton rear? Okay, so some say the Tundra's rear end is that of an 18-wheeler. Right? And that's what makes the gas mileage terrible. It is definitely an overbuilt rear end. So, you know, take it for what you will. Why doesn't Toyota put a better tire on the Tundra TRD Pro? My guess, Eric, is 2 reasons. Number 1, they had to keep costs down. That's number 1. And number 2, gas mileage. If they put a more aggressive tire on it, they'd probably have to readjust the gas mileage. That's a guess, total guess. Let's see. BMS Dragon, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. I came across this channel about 6 months ago when I was thinking of trading in my 2019 Silverado. Finally did it this past week. Got into a 2021 Tundra Platinum. Congratulations. That's big because the Platinum is one of my favorites. You gotta let me know what you think. You gotta let me know right now. On this, give me 2 pros and 2 cons. Go. Carl says, I gotta go play FIFA. You seem like a really nice guy. Stay safe, bro. I wish you well. Bye. Dude, be good. Thanks for stopping by. Again, England, baby. Good stuff. That's cool. 2019 Silverado to a 2021 Tundra. I'm guessing the Silverado had the 5.3, and you obviously have a 5.7 liter in that Platinum. I'd love to hear what you think about that as well. Oh man, it's funny how you guys can now see what is on the desk. The mess that is on the desk. Now, if I was a good host, I would have cleaned all that before this. But why lie? It's always a mess. Usually when I do a live stream, I will clean it up if I'm sitting at the desk, but there's so much stuff back there now. I promise I'll get to it. Next time we do the live stream, you probably won't see a lot there. I mean, there'll still be the Eric Jones helmet, the neon, you know, that kind of cool stuff will be there, but all these hats, man. It's just a pile of hats. All Toyota except for that Islanders one right there. My old camera, just crap. I'm sorry about that. I feel bad. If my table is a mess behind me, hit the like button. Loving the seats in the room in the crew cab. Not a fan of the backup camera, but that's livable. Yeah, the backup camera on the Tundra, not the greatest in the game. It doesn't have the movable lines or anything, but I will tell you this, Mr. Dragon, sir, you will get used to it. After a while, you just get used to it. You have the blind spot monitoring and the parking sensors, though, and the cross-traffic alert and all that, so you should be good. Will Sasquatch approve? You're hooked on that Sasquatch. Approve of the 6-cylinder twin turbo. Okay, I'm going to give you one big question here, and I really want you to take your time, non-biasedly, and answer this question, okay? If Toyota can produce an engine that gives you more than enough power, more than enough tow capacity, more than enough payload capacity, and using a forced induction smaller engine than a V8, does that sit well with you, or does it have to be a V8? That is the question to all of you right now. Whoop, I almost went there. Oh, sorry about that. That is the question. You have a few minutes, so answer away on that. I'm on 10% battery on my iPad there, so sorry. Makes the long drives better, rock and roll. Drew said, hi Drew, just did a fluid film application on my 17. Being here in North Dakota, Minnesota, I had to do it. If it snows an inch, we put down an inch of salt. Yeah, for real. Salt life, it's real, dude. Because in New Jersey, we're pretty bad with the salt. Pennsylvania, anyone here from Pennsylvania, your salt on your roads is of a different world. So Eric says, no, there's no replacement for displacement. This is what all the brands, the reason I asked that, all the brands are going to go away from the V8. The mindset that we have is that V8, what you said, no replacement for displacement. It's unfortunately going to change. So I'm just wondering. That was just me asking a basic question there. No, we demand our V8 back, says Megan. Megan and the Sasquatch demand the V8. Especially when the V8 is putting out the power of this one. I thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy this calibration on this 5.7 liter V8 we have now in the 2020. I've been looking at trucks to get for my first vehicle. What do you recommend? Austin says. I don't know what you want to spend, but hey man, why don't you give a check at the first gen Tundra? There's a lot of good first gens out there. Find the Darrell Waltrip edition. I'm always looking for that. Dion says V8, no replacing it. We'll eventually stop buying trucks if no V8. Crazy. Eric says, but I'm old school and don't like change. Same here, bud. Same here. John, what's going on, man? How you doing? Sequoia John. That's what I should call you. Yeah, though, a lot of people don't like change. If Toyota makes it right, the next gen would be amazing, says Lewis. I agree with Lewis. We're hoping Toyota makes it right. They've taken their time. Toyota does not rush. Nothing about Toyota rushes. Newer trucks, LOL, sorry. We'll buy the used ones. Yeah, another question people give me all the time is, do I expect a big... do I expect a lot of people to buy a 2021 before the 2022 comes out that have the knowledge of no V8? Neither here nor there. I can't really tell. So many people are excited for something different, and there's still so many people that want a V8, so it's going to come down to a push. We shall see. All right. Had to catch up. Brian, what's going on? As long as it gets good torque, like the 3.5 EcoBoost, not like the 2.7 EcoBoost, I love torque, all right? Well, we shall see. I don't think they're going to bring out anything that doesn't have that. So, any work or any word on the 4Runner? No, 4Runner's good. We just talked about it earlier. Love that truck. My wife's in love with it. Goes for its first Toyota Care on Friday. Ever think there will be a diesel Tundra? Nah, there won't be a diesel Tundra. They're going the other direction from that. Is the plant running at 100% capacity? Believe it is, yes. But there's still, you know, social distancing and cleaning in play, which slightly would slow everything down, but 100% capacity, I would think so. The future has huge torque via electric motors. No sound, but it flies. Christian nailed it with that one. Electric motors are the future. Look at the Hummer. Look at the Hummer and see what is coming. Full electric, ton of power, ton of torque, 0 to 60 time, 3 seconds. That's just the way it's going to be until they break. Tundra V8 engines matter. Oh, true. It's been a long time. How you been? Adrian, what's going on, pal? How you doing, bud? Can't wait for the all-electric. So I'm thinking by 2025 it'll be all-electric. Need to get in touch with Western to put a diesel in it. There is a brand out there that actually puts diesels in Tundras. I don't know what it is, though. GM also flopped on last Hummer. Hope this isn't the case this time. We shall see. The problem is, right off the bat, that I could see from that new Hummer is the price. It's over $100,000 for that Hummer. That's insane. I don't know. Okay, especially some of the older folks on here right now, could you ever imagine seeing cars, regular everyday cars, even getting to the prices they're at now? A pickup truck for $57,000? A Hummer for $117,000? Crazy. Adrian says, save your V8. Sorry, I lost it on there. Save your V8. They will be good. Price is nuts. Absolutely. Mark, what happened to that guy that wanted out of the 2.7 Ford and into a Tundra? Nothing. Haven't heard anything. Last I heard... No, haven't heard anything. I'm trying to think if he emailed me back after that. I think it's a wait-and-see game, you know? Not gonna lie, awesome rig, just stupid pricing, yes. Have you heard stripped-down Land Cruiser coming to U.S.? There's a rumor, there's one coming. I've heard a few rumors on the Land Cruiser, nothing confirmed, nothing close to confirmed. It's just kind of hearsay, so I'm kind of waiting for the official word by Toyota, which hopefully we get... Oops, sorry, I'm on a mic, so if you heard that, I apologize. Hoping we get it sooner than later. By the way, before I let anyone go, you guys loving this mic? You loving it? Because I got the sound. People are always talking about you need to have better sound. We got the mic attached now. Went out and spent a little money for you guys. You took down the video from earlier. Yeah, it was all wrong. So it was wrong information. Came right down. Goodbye, home run. I'm never going to be that guy, man. Never. If it's wrong, it's coming down. Definitely took wrong information without vetting it, and wow, we were way off. So took it down. At the end of the day, the Chevy 350 motor is not in the Tundra, and that's really all that matters about that video. Let's see. I saw on YouTube the 2022 Tundra. Keep an open mind with that. Mike is good. Thumbs up. Thank you. Nice. Yes. Sounds good, Mark. Thank you. Thumbs up. Sounds great. Doug is thumbs up on the mic. Everybody always complained about the mic, so no more of that. Yes. I wish I did this years ago. Traded my 4x2 2015 SR5 Tundra for a 4x4 2021 SR5 Tundra and love it. Ryan, do you feel that the 5.7 has more power? The 2021 that you have now. Need to know. Gotcha. I didn't see it. Just tried to click on it and nothing. Yep. Had to come down. Bad information in there. Apologize for that. But we got the sweet live stream instead. So I'm glad you're hearing this one too. Wait for the 2022. Yes, we will wait for the 2022. If you're in the market for a 2021 and you're not ready to pull the trigger right now, I would hang out until about February when they do the reveal of the next gen. Then you could see if you like the next gen and want to wait or go after the 2021 at that point. That's just me though. Off subject, what do you think of the Toyota FJ Cruiser, says Jesus. I absolutely love the FJ Cruiser. My buddy has a Trail Teams one in like a blue. Can't get enough of it. Love, 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 love. Wish they didn't stop making them. Is Toyota spray and liner worth it? I like it, but the Line X one's better. If you didn't have one yet and you're going to do one, do it. Mark, do you think the Pedal Commander would make a difference, the older Tundra 5.7? I've heard good things about the Pedal Commander. Not bad. There's a few out there. DAP tuning is a good one. Orange Virus, I think it's called, is a good one. But those aren't box tunes per se. Those are like actual tunes. Yes, notice it during the test drive and everyday sense. Ryan, backing me up. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Adrian said V6 twin turbo should have more torque than the V8. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're not going to mess around. They're going to come out with something big. Remember the term, game changer. It's being said. Going to put one in the 4Runner. I'll let you know how it does. Please do. Please do. All right, so I'm going to call it a day. I got to go get ready for bowling. It's 3:16, Austin 3:16. And I got to go get ready. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out. If you're new to the channel, hi, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you know every time I put up a video or a live stream. These live streams, unfortunately, are very random. So the minute I put them up, you can come on and say hi. I mean, there's 80 of you here right now. So it looks like time doesn't matter to you. That's a good thing. Out of California, shave a nice day. I think you meant have a nice day, but that's cool. I just shaved, so I don't really need to, I don't think. But I appreciate you guys being here. It was fun just to come and talk. Once again, if you saw the video from earlier today, I'm sorry. Messed up. Didn't I don't know the word to use, vet the information correctly. Rushed it up because I was in a rush. Stupid of me to do. Should follow my own system like I always do. But it was a lot of wrong information on there, so had to take it down. But we did a live stream. It was a good time. So I'm glad you guys were here. Everybody's saying something, so let's see. Good luck tonight. Thank you. I'm going to try not to suck. Stay safe. We'll do 300 coming up. Ron, bro, we need it. So let's get that 300. Eric says, thanks, Mark. No problem. Let's see. Hi. Andrew says, hello. Andrew, we're heading out, but I appreciate you being here. 900 series would be awesome. I'm going to retire from bowling after 20 plus years if the 900 series ever comes. Have a good day, sir. Knock some pins for me. Bro, I'm going to kick it. We're going to do some big things tonight. Bowl that 300. A lot of love. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. You know I love you. Always have. We'll talk to you soon. If you're new, stick around. Go check out the playlist section. Go check out all of the videos. There's over 1,300 on here. Adios, amigo. Christian, be good. Thank you. I will try to have a great game. But check out all the playlists and everything. Don't forget, Toyota Outfitters, TundraDude in capitals, one word, saves you 25% site-wide. Sparks Parts, TundraDude34 promo code, saves you 5%. So you could buy parts and clothes. Go get them. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Carl says goodbye, too.